Welcome back to Appropriate Plays. Today we are continuing Kimochii Classroom. Now, as I've mentioned, this is a long recording that I actually split into two parts. So, yeah, I don't know what to really say. I mean, last time we went to the convention with Chi, we got to have a lot of fun with her. That's mostly like what we did in the last part, where I'm splitting it. So yeah. Anyway, here's the next part. See that happening. I noticed Mayu actually walks up to me.
Hey, Simone. It's another slow day today.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. There actually isn't anyone in the bar at the moment. Oh, damn. Stretch my arms a bit. Where's the boss?
He's out getting some materials to restock.
Ah, I gotcha. It's always surprised me that he volunteered to take care of stuff himself. When I first started working here, I thought that's the kind of work he would give to me. Mayu chuckles.
Yeah, the boss has his own particular way of doing things for sure.
She glanced away for a second.
Probably because everything has to be perfect.
I laugh at her comment. It's definitely how the boss is. So, what should I do now? Is there anything that needs cleaning?
It's been really slow today. I've been sitting here the last 30 minutes waiting for someone to show up.
Sweet, I can get paid to do nothing. Oh, not bad, huh? How's the boss taking it? She grins.
He's in denial.
Yeah, figures. Oh, how was my business doing that bad? Come on, there's nothing wrong today. I'd imagine he'd say something like that. Mischievous smile forms on Mayu's face. Oh, wait, she walks close to me.
Why don't you and I spend a little one-on-one time together?
Yeah, boy.
Yo, Mayu? Yeah, what?
I can teach you some more drinks. Interested?
Okay, that I'm interested in. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. She'll catch me off guard, but in the time I've been working with Mayu, I've been much more accustomed to her teasing.
I know we talked about it a little while ago, but are you still interested in working behind the bar later down the line?
Absolutely. I'd like to say that I've been practicing at home, but I mean, I can't buy alcohol at home.
I know,
Or from the store.
don't worry.
Imagine we tried to. And she's like, yo, Simone, what's this funny looking drink? And then she drinks and he's like, wait, stop! Anyway, she gives me a thumbs up.
I'll help bring you back up to speed.
I give her a slight bow. In that case, I'll leave it to you. Mayu starts to laugh at Abby. Look up to see her already behind the bar waiting for me. What?
Just get over here already.
Walk over to her. Anyway, I love this scene.
Okay. So first we'll need some materials here. Do you remember any of what we used when I was showing you how to make a cosmopolitan?
I only remember the lemon lime and maybe some vodka. That's like all I can remember from the last time. Yeah, I think so. I can picture them, but I don't remember the names. There was the pori thing and the big pori thing. Oh, the word that starts with J, which I don't want to say because YouTube captions keep flagging me as saying, you know, the N slur, but I don't want to ever say it again, so I'm sorry. But no, I know what it is. Mayu stares at me for a few seconds before she starts laughing.
You don't remember at all, do you?
Scratch the back of my head. Yeah, sure seems that way.
Alright, well let me jog your memory then.
Mayu reaches down and opens a drawer behind the counter. Pulls out 3 hourglass shaped cups and the 2 more cups as well. Oh, there they are.
Yes. Here's the big pori and the small pori.
Or here's Big Dipper and Little Dipper. Gestures are the hourglass shaped ones.
These are called cocktail jiggers, remember? They're for measuring.
Yep. She picks up the remaining 2 cups and sticks them together.
And this is a cocktail shaker.
She makes a mock shaking motion. Or something. Then I remember everything. Ah, right. I remember now.
Great. Then let's get into it. Today I'm going to teach you about another classic drink that every bartender should know. We're making a French 75.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad.
It shouldn't be. To start, I'll make one.
Alright.
Then it'll be up to you to remember and remake them after I finish.
Alright, got it. I pull out the notepad I used for jotting down orders.
No notes.
Damn. That's me on every test. Yeah, why not?
Because it's more fun that way.
Okay. It's more of an opportunity for Mayu to entertain herself rather than an actual lesson. It's like, oh, you didn't remember this, you silly goose. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just walk in.
That's the spirit.
She goes to the fridge and gets a scoop of ice.
First, I'm going to fill the small side of the cocktail shaker about 3/4 of the way with ice. This will be a shaken drink, so we want to use a good amount. Then,
Mayu pulls a couple more things out of the drawer in the fridge.
I'll add 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar on top of the ice. and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. After that, cover the shaker
She puts the larger half of the shaker on top.
and flip it. Wait a few seconds.
Yeah, flip it. Whoop. And then she picks the shaker up off the counter.
Shake for about 15 seconds.
All right, shaking.
You'll want to put some force into the shaking itself, but don't go too hard.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. When she's finished, she sets the shaker down and pulls out a
You
glass.
following okay?
Yeah, I think so. She's moving fast, but it's not that complicated, so I'm keeping up all right.
We're almost done. Pour the drink into a flute glass. Make sure you use the strainer so no ice falls in.
Mayu expertly pours the drink into the thin glass, not losing a single drop in the process.
Now this might look done, but a real professional cares just as much about presentation as
Yep.
they do about taste.
You gotta add the lime at the end, or the lemon. I don't know what she's gonna add this time. Mayu opens the fridge and pulls out, oh, a lemon.
We need
Okay,
to add a garnish.
she sets the lemon on a small cutting board and pulls out a knife. She cuts the lemon in half before cutting it again to get a single slice.
We could just cut a lemon slice in half or into quarters and prop the piece on the edge of the glass like normal.
But are we gonna put it in the glass or like in the drink? She grins at me.
But we're not just normal.
Eh.
Take one lemon slice and cut the thin peel off from around.
Oh, it only takes Mayu 2 seconds to do it.
Then we need to curl it.
Pulls out a metal
You
straw.
can wrap it around something like this.
Oh.
I tend to just keep one of these handy whenever I'm working a shift.
Mayu quickly wraps the lemon skin around the straw, pulls it off, and shows me the finished product.
Then you've got yourself a lemon twist.
Wow. She delicately places it on the edge of the glass and holds the finished drink up to me.
Ta-da! A French 75.
Oh yeah. Drinking 101 with Mayu. Or drink making, rather. She winks.
Want a taste?
No.
More for me.
True. I'm not legally allowed to do that yet, you know? Anyway, she takes a sip of the drink. I chuckle. Yeah, you sure you should be drinking alcohol on shift?
Probably not.
Sarcastically respond. Wonder what the boss would say. She puts a finger to her lips. Don't tell, or don't say
This'll
anything.
be our little secret. Anyway,
Alright, as long as you don't get drunk on the job, it'll be fine. Puts the drink down.
ready to give it a try on your own?
Alright, now it's my turn. Almost for horror. Yeah, sure. No problem.
You have 3 minutes.
What? Wait, oh god, this is a time quiz? I didn't study. Mayu just smiles at me and leans against the counter. Alright, here we go. First is a scoop of ice into the shaker. Three-quarters of the cup. Then 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. Oh. Alright, I think I'm doing it right. And then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Go for a bottle of lemon juice, but Mayu lightly grabs my hand.
Are you sure?
Damn it, I made a mistake. Mayu starts giggling.
You don't need to be nervous. Oh, but you only have 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't be nervous. But you have like 2 seconds. Yeah, she likes messing with me. I think that seems to be a bit of a theme with a lot of the people I know. Alright, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Alright, flip it. Yeah. Like mixing actual drinks, I can practice shaking a bottle at home. So I'm pretty confident in my shaking technique. Woo! Toss the bottle. Do those like cool tricks. Mayu jokingly cheers and clasps her hands together lightly.
Woohoo! I feel like I'm watching a pro.
Check out Mayu's comment. Even though I know it was a joke, I'm starting to feel more confident.
1 minute left.
Yep, confidence gone. Go! Alright, strainer, put the drink in the bag, bro, or the cup, bro. Let's put the shaker back down on the counter. Look at Mayu expectantly. The guy actually managed to finish within the time limit. Alright, how's that? Although, unless you're expecting me to do that lemon twist thing too. Mayu just smiles at me without saying anything. Uh-oh. I forgot something. The lemon. Yeah, the lemon. Get it. The garnish. Alright, I grab the knife and cut a lemon slice. I then proceed to try and slice the skin of the slice I just made, but it ends up being more difficult than I thought it'd be. Once the skin is off, I take it, ignoring the fact that it looks horribly malformed, and wrap it around the metal straw. When I've got it somewhat curled, I haphazardly put it onto the glass. Somewhat disappointed, I slide the glass to Mayu. Okay. Now I'm done. Mayu's been mostly silent this whole time, takes my glass.
Oh, you're finished?
Well, now you're making me second guess myself. Exactly what my professor does, funny enough. My math professor. Like, she'll make a second guess, and she's like, oh, no, actually, you were right. I just wanted to, you know, test you a little.
Don't worry, it's finished.
She puts on a sarcastic, serious face.
I will now present to you your score.
Oh, great. I'm getting graded. Oh, God. The freaking math test. Now the alcohol test.
You will be judged in 2 categories, taste and presentation.
Now she's talking like some TV host. What's up with
Simone,
the...
I need silence while I judge. Please be quiet.
Sorry, mommy. I mean, Mayu. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yeah, she made the noise like, this shit is ass. Chotto mate. Mayu starts laughing at me. She's coming out with so much seriousness that I reacted on reflex. She looks at me.
You know, maybe you should start talking to me that way more regularly.
Man, give me a break. At least I have a chance against Anna and Chi, but Mayu's too much for me, man. Oh, yeah. Smiling, she picks up the drink.
In all honesty, this isn't too bad for your first attempt.
She takes a sip.
Hey, this is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Not bad, Simone.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, definitely. The taste is all there and it's nicely chilled. Probably thanks to your expert shaking earlier.
I'm relieved. It's kind of embarrassing looking back on the shaking practice I did at home. Never let anyone see me do it, though.
I'll give you a 7 out of 10.
Lucky me. And, what about the presentation? Mayu examines my drink again.
I have a couple notes for you.
Yeah.
You were a little frantic when you were pouring out of the shaker, so there's some that spilled on the
Oh.
glass. But the biggest problem is the lemon twist.
Yeah, I figured.
To be fair, you were on a timer, but when we're in a rush, taking more than 3 minutes on every drink is too long.
You know, that is fair, too. You don't want to keep people waiting too long or else they leave. So then, yeah, my grade is going to be ass. She gives me a warm smell.
4 out of 10.
Damn, harsh, not even 5 booms on the boom meter. She goes.
But I see lots of potential, so I want you to keep practicing.
She writes me a couple of small pieces of paper stapled together. What's this?
These are some notes for you to practice at home.
Wait, at home? I'm still not old enough to buy alcohol, remember?
Don't worry, I know. Why don't you look at the paper first?
I turn my gaze to the paper. Look at the first 2 pages. Both are headed with a drink name, and below that is a list of ingredients. But actually, each one is a substitute I can get my hands on. Oh, okay, you know what? That's good. Yeah, something I can get my hands on to practice at home. Then, of course, directions on how to make the drink written down as well. Ooh, this is great. I didn't even consider that I might be able to practice with substitute ingredients. I'm starting to get excited.
Obviously, this isn't a great way to judge your drink's taste, but it should help get your speed up just fine.
You know what's gonna be funny? What if she, like, finds the list randomly, and she's like, yo, Simone, what is all this shit? Are you making, like, poison or something? It's like, why did you put these ingredients together? This definitely tastes like ass. Alright, I can't wait to try this. Thanks, Mayu.
My pleasure.
I see her swipe her phone towards me. It's already open. I see her... Oh, her phone number on the screen. Alright, I gotta text her, or at least we got a video call, and she's like, alright, I'm gonna judge your skills.
And here's my number. You can text me if you have any questions.
Oh, are you sure it's alright? She laughs.
Of course I'm sure. I'm honestly more surprised that we haven't swapped numbers sooner.
I struggle. Does he at least have the boss number? I assume he does. If not, then, actually, that's still weird. Because, like, wouldn't you, like, text your boss, like, hey, you know, I might not go into work today or something? But Mayu, I mean, I kind of understand. But I don't know. I guess that's true. Quickly type her account ID into my phone and slide her phone back to her.
I'd recommend getting yourself a set of cocktail jiggers and a shaker as well. There's no age restriction on those, so you can just
good.
buy them at the store.
Okay, I'll get some this week. She giggles.
I'm expecting great things from you. And then once you're a little older, you'll be able to spend a romantic night swooning Felicia
True.
with a mixed drink of your own.
Felicia, you like my skills with these drinks? Swoon. Gotta try to respond casually. But Felicia and I are dating. Baka. Mayu just laughs.
That's what they all say.
Just when I hear the door of the bar open. Or just then, I hear the bar door open. I'm back. Oh, Simone. Good to see you here. Wait a minute. Have two of you been bonding without me?
That's exactly what we've been doing. Pretty sure I'm Simone's favorite now.
Well, yeah, sorry, boss. -1 bond. The boss looks distraught. No! Simone, don't forget about all the moments we've shared. Immediately start laughing as well. Alright, it's the end of the day. The rest of the shift is slow, with only a handful of customers showing up before the usual evening rush. But today's rush was pretty sparse too. The boss tried to hide his displeasure, but it's pretty obvious he was frustrated. I wonder how the bar is doing overall. At the end of my shift, I wave bye to Mayu and the boss and head outside. As soon as I'm out, I'm ready to book it home. Alright, I'm running back home. It doesn't take me long to make it back, but by the time I have my hand on the front door knob, I'm starving. Whatever size, I take off my shoes. I'm home. Every voice from upstairs called back to me.
Welcome home. I'll be down in a second.
I hear footsteps as she hurries down the stairs. Oh, she's got the shirt on. Hey. The authentic 2015 merch. You know, specifically 2015. Alright, she smiles at me from the stairs.
Hey, Simone.
Hey, Chi, sorry if I interrupted you. Were you busy?
A little, actually. Oh, but don't worry about it. I wanted to let you know that I already made dinner. I left it in a container on the counter.
Ooh, sounds great. Thanks.
It should still be warm, but feel free to heat it up in the microwave if you need. I think I'm going to be too busy to eat together again. Sorry.
No worries. It seems like you've been absorbed lately. Ready to spill what you're working on? She grins ear to ear.
Something private.
Same answer as yesterday. I can already tell by her expression that she still isn't planning on to budge. Anyway, I won't ask. Well, good luck with whatever it is. With that, she hurries back upstairs. She's been like this since Sunday. First, I thought it was just a lingering adrenaline from the convention and concert on Saturday, but she hasn't slowed down since. Even with the stuff that seemed to be hanging over her recently, it seems like she's starting to fade. I wonder what changed. Could it really have just been a convention experience? Well, either way, it's great to see her like this. Alright, after I finish eating, I head upstairs. I brush my teeth, but before I go into my room, I quietly put my ear up the cheese door. I can hear her humming and tapping her desk. I can feel a smile forming on my face. I almost said, I can feel a file forming on my face. Like, almost. But anyway, I head back to my room and lay down on my bed. Today wasn't particularly tiring, but after laying down, it doesn't take long for sleep to overtake me. Honk shoo! Me. Alright, Thursday, September 24th, 2015. Alright, over the next couple of weeks, the insufferable heat of summer finally began its descent to fall. God, the heat. I'm tired. It's nice to finally feel a breeze that actually cools you down. Still pretty busy most days, but wasn't expecting that to change anytime soon. At school, Felicia is now a lot closer to Anna and me. Lately, I know she started trying to banter with us more often, although it falls flat a lot of the time. But from an outsider's perspective, you never know that Felicia and Anna only started talking about a month ago. They act like best friends. And unfortunately for me, since they're close with me, a guy, I get a lot of jealous misunderstandings from other guys in my class. A lot of assumptions from the girls. At this point, though, I'm pretty used to it. Another thing I've noticed is Chi. I was worried about her a little while ago, because it seemed like something had been weighing her down. While I can still see hints of it here and there, it's been a while since I last saw her as happy as she is now. And that's saying something, because she's always happy. Sadly, we aren't eating dinner today as often anymore, but that's because she's been busy. Well, something that she seems to be excited about. She won't tell me anything about it, but at least now she said that she's planning to show me eventually. But right now, I've got something else to worry about. Alright. That's going to be all for today. But remember that midterms will be here before long. There are only about 3 weeks left to prepare. Midterms. Test covering every subject. Just been reminded by my economics teacher. I hate midterms. I feel ya. Almost as much as I hate finals, man. Once the teacher finishes her explanation, I look at Anna. She's already looking at me with a cheeky expression on her face. And lunch break starts.
Judging by the look on your face, we're gonna be in for some long hours.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. Yeah, do your worst. She laughs. I see Felicia talking with the teacher by the doorway. She bows before walking back to her desk.
Anna, Simone, feel free to eat lunch without me. I've been asked to meet somewhere, so I'll be heading to the courtyard.
Again? Weren't you just asked to meet there on Tuesday?
Felicia looks slightly annoyed.
Yes, I'll admit that I'm not particularly keen on going, but I feel that I shouldn't ignore this sort of thing.
This sort of thing. Oh, wait, never mind. It's probably just another confession. It's been happening more frequently recently. Probably thanks to Felicia's sudden change in personality last month. I give her a thumbs up. Oh, good luck. And I give my condolences to whoever asked you.
Thank you.
Yeah, poor dude. Oh my god! She gives us a slight wave before heading out of the classroom. Anna turns back to me.
Sounds tough.
For real. Wonder why she doesn't just ignore them at this point.
Felicia doesn't seem like the type to want to trample over people's feelings.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Also, speaking from experience, it can sometimes get pretty awkward if you just straight up ignore it. Sometimes the person tries to come and find you later.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're gonna get hounded by them for a while. Until you realize, oh my god, dude, like, can this guy just leave me the fuck alone? I can see why that'd be... Wait. Speaking from experience?
Yeah.
Ooh, do you get confessed too often? And I looks a little surprised and then giggles.
You didn't know? Not nearly as much as Felicia, but yeah, occasionally.
Oh, wonder how I never noticed. Thinking about it, it makes sense. Anna's usually with me, but she's still plenty popular. With her looks, I could definitely understand why someone would want to confess to her. Her looks... Now he starts like, he's like looking respectfully. Oh, okay, we got closer.
Is everything alright? Your face is kind of
I'm like glaring at her. I slowly snap back around and see Anna's blushing face in front of me. I don't know why I just imagine her with like a death stare, like looking at her like... And then she's like, dude, is everything alright? What did I do? I didn't do it, I swear. Sorry about that. Just got lost in thought for a second there.
It's alright.
Damn it, I made things kind of awkward. You wanna go grab some food? Face quickly changes back to a normal smirk.
Ha! I brought my own lunch again today.
Mm.
But
Got him.
I can come and keep you company.
Just eat the food while you walk, you know? Oh, how lucky I am. And the two of us head out of the classroom. Oh, we're back on again. Da-da-da. While we're waiting in line at the school store, Anna looks at me.
Hey, so I was thinking, you know how we've got the school festival coming up next month after
Oh, really?
midterms?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Is she expecting you to do some kind of
Oh,
judo
okay.
exhibition there?
Oh my god, imagine. And it's like, crap, how do I learn judo in like 3 days? Just Google that real quick. It's actually something I've been thinking about a lot. Yeah, I think so.
So, what are you gonna do?
Not sure yet. Given that judo is just a front for my job, and I've never been involved in my school's judo club, there isn't any way for me to fake it if she comes to my school's festival. And I know she wants to. Probably should make up some excuse for why I can't be in it or something.
Wow!
I don't think that's gonna work, man. I'm just saying.
You know that isn't gonna work.
Oh, wait, yeah. She knew.
Chico's too smart for that.
For real.
And there's also the chance that she already knows.
I'll figure something out. Yeah, because, if she hears you, like, making excuses about why she can't see you, like, she is gonna definitely start getting suspicious. But now, like, if the school festival was up, and then she can't, like, see you in judo because of a weird reason again, yeah, you're definitely cooked, man. Because, like, how in the hell do you explain that now? There's no way.
I know this is probably beating a dead horse, but my stance on what I think you should do hasn't changed.
I look away. That doesn't surprise me.
I'm always gonna let you make the last call, but Simone, I really think you should tell her.
Honestly, yeah, like, and I thought about this too. Like, it doesn't have to probably be for the reason, like, oh, I'm paying for your club, that's why I'm working. Like, it could just be like, oh, you know, like, house expenses and everything, you know? Like, it literally could just be that. Like, I don't know the full context of what Simone's parents, like, do. Like, Simone and Chi's parents do at all. Or, like, if they're even paying for the house or whatever. But, like, you could just say that. Like, maybe there's, like, like, you're paying for the house or whatever, too. Like, partially, at least. I guess the only problem would be, like, would Chi then want to ask, like, their parents, like, oh, you know, did you and Simone agree to pay for the house? And then, like, these cook there, too. But, I don't know. Like, maybe it could just be something like, oh, you know, I'm just paying for extra groceries or something. That's why I work, you know? Because I don't think you have to tell her the exact job either. Like, you could just tell her, oh, you know, honestly, I don't actually go to an after-school club. I just work a job. That's what I've been doing the whole time. I mean, unless she asks specifically, although you're kind of cooked if you have to tell her. Look, I don't know. That's just what I think. Like, I think eventually he's got to tell her. It could even just be like, oh, I pay for groceries. It doesn't have to be like, oh yeah, I've been paying for your music club the whole time. Guess you might feel betrayed, but I don't know. Yeah, the problem is he's kind of caught in this whole web of lies. Like, there's almost no way out of it now. Like, even I can't figure out a solution. So, I don't know. That's just what I think, though. Like, I hope eventually he does tell her.
Before this gets out of hand.
I don't know what to say.
Look, I won't try to explain myself again. I know I've told you enough times already. Just tell me you'll at least properly consider it.
Look back at Anna. Could just lie right now, but I want to take her seriously. I've got my own opinions on the whole situation, but Anna isn't foolish. She's a lot smarter than me in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's an understatement. Okay, I'll consider it. Give her a firm response.
Alright. Let me know if you need any help.
She gives me an earnest expression.
You know I'm here for you.
Yeah, thanks, Anna.
No problem. Sorry if that brought down the mood. I know it's annoying that I bring it up all the time.
Admittedly, I really don't like talking about it. But, yeah, it's alright. I know why you're worried. I know I need to do something about it soon. I look back at Anna with certainty. I'm going to make my final decision at our school festival. If I'm ever going to tell her, it'll be on that day. If that time comes, can I ask for your help? Anna stares at me for a few moments. She gives me a bright smile.
Of course.
Then she starts laughing. What's so funny?
It's just that we're having this sentimental conversation in the middle of the school store line.
She's right. I start laughing too. I guess it kind of is weird, huh? Da-da-da. In reality, I want to tell Chi the truth, but I'm terrified. Terrified that I'll scare her away. Away from her dream. But I think I could see a way forward. Alright, once the day is over, I make my way to the bar for my usual Thursday shift. Da-da-da. 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 Oh yeah, the best conversation ever, guys. The dots. They're speaking the language of the gods. The bar is pretty empty again today. Even by 8 o'clock, only a handful of people have come in. Everyone currently in here already has their drinks, so 3 of us are just waiting for them to place more orders.
Everything all right, boss?
Turns to Mayu and me and puts on a smile. Looks like we're having another pretty unlucky day. Is there anything I can do in the meantime, sir? Why don't you do another round of those 2 tables over there? See if they need anything. Understood. Walk over to the only 2 tables with people at them. Hello. Are you guys doing alright over here? Can I get you anything else? Oh, no, that's alright. We're actually getting ready to leave. I can pay the check now if that's alright. Oh, of course. I'll be right over with it. The next table doesn't need anything either. Man. In the next 20 minutes, there's no one left in the bar. And Mayu, the boss, and I are standing around one of the middle tables. Boss looks a little awkward. Mayu is the first to break the silence.
All right. I think it's time to spill the beans. How bad is it?
The boss pauses before letting out a sigh. I suppose I haven't done a great job of hiding it, have I? Huh? Wait, what's going on? He gives me a somewhat downtrodden smile. Well, Simone, as much as I hate to admit it, the bar hasn't been doing pretty well lately. In fact, if our numbers stay like they've been for the last couple of weeks, we'll be in the red. What? I guess I've noticed a decent decline in customers lately, but I didn't realize the bar was almost failing. Oh no. What the hell? But boss tries to put on his usual smile. I haven't given up. That Manuel's Indulgence hasn't gotten the best of me yet. Oh, it's a competitor. Okay. That's why. Manuel's Indulgence. What is that? Boss suddenly looks like he has a bad taste in his mouth. Yeah, there's another tavern opened about a month ago, so pretty close to this one. And somehow the grand opening got some good media coverage. Which turn caused a large portion of our customers start going there instead of here. And it doesn't help that Manuel's is closer to the station.
I did some scouting of the place earlier this week. And unfortunately for us,
Oh no.
it's pretty upscale. The drinks and service are both top-notch.
Wow. I had no idea another bar opened up near ours. I guess it'd be weird if it did. Oh, wait, I guess it'd be weird if I did, though, since I can't drink. So I've decided I needed to change my strategy in order to bring customers back. With a little advertising of my own. Think back to the business card on the random mall stand. I immediately have doubts about the effectiveness of the boss's marketing strategies. I glance at Mayu, who has a doubtful look on her face. Seems like she's thinking something similar. Boss looks at the 2 of us. I want to get started tonight, so I'll be closing the bar early today. Huh? Mayu gives him a sarcastic smirk.
So your first step to winning back customers is to close up shop early?
Yeah, what if you get another customer? You're letting them not go in. Boss looks confident. Trust me, I have a good feeling about this plan. And don't worry, you both will still get a full day's pay. I don't know what's gotten into the boss, but there's something about him that seems off. He hurries Mayu and me out of the bar, stating that he can close by himself today. And it isn't long before we're both outside. I'll see the two of you tomorrow. Then the doors close behind us. Stand there for a few seconds before turning to Mayu. She looks a little shocked as well.
Well, I've never seen him that eager to get me out of there. Guess it must be a lot worse than he let on when I asked last time.
Did you already know the bar was having a tough time? She turns to me. I'm expecting her to respond seriously, but instead she just looks at me and smiles.
It's pretty rare that you and I leave at the same time, huh?
What?
Hey, Simone, why don't you and I go grab a drink together?
I feel my heart rate spike for a second. Mayu? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a cafe, but still, just a date. I'm sorry. Nunny. She chuckles.
We can go by Flowery Respite.
Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
tell you more about the bar.
Alright, that makes sense. But still, this is a date. What? Right, sure, that sounds good. Mayu smirks at
Were
me.
you thinking something else by any chance?
Oh, of course not. Let's just go. Yeah, I was mostly thinking about, wait a minute, this is a date. Do let's make our way to Flowery Respite. Or Respite. I don't know how you say the word, I'm sorry. It's either Respite or Respite. It's pretty close, it only takes about 10 minutes to get there. Alright, I need to go through this. I'm not ending the part yet. Screw it. Like I said, I'll split this into 2 parts if I got the full recording. Do you ever come here when you aren't working?
Nope, never.
Wow. It's giving me a cheeky smile.
It sure would be awkward if we ran into Felicia here, wouldn't it?
Oh my god, imagine. She's like, oh, I didn't know you two started hanging out together. I wonder how Mayu would try and explain that.
I can already imagine the assumptions she would make.
She'd be like, oh my god, Simone, I didn't know you were into older women. Yo. Wait, then shouldn't we pick somewhere else? She laughs. I mean, no, maybe she gets some pointy discounts. I don't know.
I'm joking. Felicia only comes when I'm working, and she knows I'm off today.
Alright, one of the waitresses approaches us. Hi, welcome in. What can I do for... Oh, Miss Mayu. I didn't see you on a shift schedule today. Mayu smiles and waves.
Hey, Kaz. I'm not on shift today.
Yes,
Just
okay.
here as a normal patron with my friend.
She gestures to me. Oh, okay, I see. She briefly looks at me. Can I get you a table?
That would be great, thanks.
Yep. Waitress leads us to a table by one of the windows. What a surprise the cafe is open so late on a weekday. It's already almost 9.
Could you get us a normal menu and an alcoholic one?
Of course. She hands Mayu the 2 menus. Once we sit down at our table, Mayu passes me one. I didn't know they had an alcoholic menu here.
They didn't before last year. I finally convinced the owner to let me make one.
Oh wow, okay. She looks proud.
And would you believe it? It's been a hit.
I laugh. Oh, if it's your drinks, that's not much of a surprise. Mayu raises an eyebrow at me. Not that I've tried them or anything, but B-baka! Struggles and points to the menu she passed me.
What do you want? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Got anything you usually go for?
I'll just take a black tea then, with honey and sugar.
My wallet appreciates that choice.
You're true. I chuckle. Are you gonna order alcohol?
You bet I am. I don't ever get off work this early on a weekday.
Mayu waves down the waitress. She hurries over. Yes. What can I get you guys? Mayu gestures to me first. Just black tea for me. Got it. Would you like any sugar or honey with that? Yes. Yeah, you say yeah, both please. Yes. Scribbles on something and looks at Mayu. And for you, Miss Mayu? Mayu pauses for a second.
You know, I was going to order something from the menu, but I changed my mind. Kaz, you know that bottle of vodka I
No.
stole for that experimental menu
Okay.
item I'm working on?
Yes, I remember.
Could you just bring me that in a shot glass? The owner didn't let me use the cafe money for it, and I don't need the whole thing to make the new drink. So it's still mine.
Nice. Oh, okay, I understand. I'll bring it right out for you. The waitress hurries towards the back kitchen. You're making a drink with vodka?
There'd only be a small amount of vodka included in the drinks, but yeah, I was messing around with something. The owner is still pretty apprehensive about selling anything that includes strong alcohol, though.
You know, that's fair, I guess, because you only recently started selling alcohol, as Mayu mentioned.
But enough about my drinks. You wanted to know more about the bar, right?
Ah, right, that. Is it okay for you to talk to me about it?
What? Do you think I'm under an NDA?
Yeah, true. Legally obligated, otherwise the boss will oust you for breaking the NDA. No, but I wasn't sure if the boss was trying to keep it a secret. Mayu looks mildly annoyed.
Oh, he was trying to keep things a secret, all right. But that's just because he's stubborn.
What do you mean? It seems like Mayu and the boss talk a lot when I'm not around. But it makes sense considering we're the only two
Let
employees.
me ask you a question. How do you think the bar was performing before this recent decline in customers?
I'd say pretty well. I mean, we got the usual like rush hours and everything, especially on weekends. I know like weekdays usually like wasn't as much as the weekends, but it was still like a decent amount. And then like the weekends were like they were packed. Oh, I thought it seemed fine. We had lots of people show up on Fridays and the weekends. I guess weekdays were kind of slow sometimes, but
That's it. You can't run a successful restaurant business on money that only comes 3 days out of the week, especially not in the boss's position.
she lets out a sigh.
But that's not his style.
That moment the waitress returns with our drinks. Here you are. Is this the bottle, Miss Mayu? Mayu smiles.
Yep, that's the one.
It's pretty damn big. That's what she said. Waitress sets our drinks down on the table. If there's anything else you need, please let... Or yeah, if there's anything else you need, please let me know. She bows and returns to the kitchen.
Oh, all right. Finally.
Alright. Gives her a shot of vodka and knocks it back.
I love that kick.
Look closer at the bottle. I can see the words alcohol. 47%. Damn.
Anyway, where was I?
Oh god, I'm afraid she's gonna get drunk or something. Something about his style, I think.
Oh, yeah. The biggest problem for the bar is that the boss isn't running it as a business looking for major profit. He does it because it makes him happy, and that's made him too soft.
Too soft? Mayu's sounding kind of harsh right now. I decided to just listen to what she has to say.
The boss doesn't own the building that the bar is in. He's renting it, and rent for that spot isn't cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Have you noticed that the building he uses is on the larger side?
Yeah, it's actually one of the first things I noticed when I started working here. I was kind of surprised there were only drinks on the menu.
Exactly. So he's paying the rent rate of a normal restaurant on the budget of a small bar. The only reason he's able to manage the larger volume of customers so well is because he's an incredible bartender.
She chuckles.
It's why I started working for him in the first place.
Mayu takes another shot.
And now, this man that's inspired me so much to pursue what I want to do is going to go out of business because of some stupid finance crap.
And then she takes another. So, is rent the only real issue?
Nope.
She pauses.
Ugh, this guy.
And there's another shot.
On top of his already minimal finances, pays us too much. More than he can reasonably afford.
Wait, what? He's overpaying us? I thought mine was a pretty normal salary. Mayu gives me a dry laugh.
Boy, are you in for a rude awakening when you get your next job. Most employers don't give a damn about you.
Yeah, she's right.
They just want you to do your job, take your agreed salary, and get out. But not the boss.
She pauses for a moment.
The boss probably wouldn't want me sharing this. But right now I'm frustrated with him, so I don't care.
Oh, she's blushing. Yeah, she's getting drunk. For sure. Yeah, she's getting drunk, man. Stop thinking that. Mayu pours up another shot and drinks.
Before you come in for your shift, he loves to talk about how excited he is to see your improvement. Better order taking, more natural conversations with customers, quicker reaction time to problems. You name it, he's noticed it. And he remembers. He remembers everything.
Da-da-da.
But remembering what your employees do doesn't count for crap when you've got a direct competitor with positive widespread media coverage.
You're talking about the Manuel's Indulgence place?
Yeah, that one.
Looks out the window.
It wasn't great, but at least what the boss had was sustainable. Hell, in August, there's even a bit of an upswing in patronage. But after a blow like this, I don't think it'll be possible to recover.
Mayu leans back in her chair and takes another shot. And she looks at me and smiles.
So, there's your answer. I've known for a while that the bar isn't doing great. It's never been doing great.
Oh. I sat in silence for a few seconds. I had no idea. I guess it makes sense I didn't realize, though, considering I don't know how to run a business myself. Yeah, that's kind of the sad reality, you know, like... The real reason a lot of corpos, you know, act so selfish and everything is because they need money. Like, not just want, but also need. Basically, the boss is, like, he's being, like, too humble. So, like, since it's not viewed as a business, but more like, you know, an actual passion project. Well, I guess, like, yeah, just a passion project, but not, like, also, like, some kind of business. That started to, like, actually catch up to him. You know, it does make me sad when there's, like, actual, like, good businesses out there that focus more on the actual customers than they do, like, you know, like, the shareholders or whatever, but then, like, they eventually end up, like, paying for it. And it's a really, like, costly mistake, you know. It's really sad. That's why we don't see a lot of, like, those humble, like, companies anymore. Like, they're very rare, and even then, like, they rarely ever, like, last. But yeah. Is there anything we can do? She looks frustrated.
Trust me, I've tried. I've tried showing him different budgeting strategies, cheaper inventory stock, even a decent option if he was looking to move to a cheaper location. But he never budged on any of it. All I want to do is show him that he can lean on me sometimes too, but he just won't ever let me grow up.
Huh? But Mayu? What was that? She looks at me.
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. The point is, he's just too damn stubborn.
She lets out a dry laugh.
This new idea of his may really be our last hope.
Damn, I wish there was something I could do to help. Maybe I could help the boss advertise in my free time? But then I might be seen by Chi or someone else from school. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You could just tell her I'm just the advertising boy. There's your loophole. I could just say I'm doing a little part-time work, yeah, for advertising. Like an advertising firm or something. Mayu notices the state of thought that I'm in.
Listen, Simone, whatever you're thinking right now, don't. Trust me. He won't like it. The boss wants us to be happy just as much as he wants the bar to succeed.
Mayu picks up on what I'm thinking immediately. But we can't just do nothing, right? She gives me an understanding smile.
Listen, half the reason I brought you here was just because I wanted someone I trust to vent to. The boss can take care of himself. There's no need for you to go rushing into anything on his behalf. Plus, who am I to say that the bar will fail?
She chuckles.
I've thought it multiple times before this, and the boss has always pulled through.
She looks at me earnestly.
The most we can do right now is trust him and support whatever it is he's planning to do next.
Yeah, and I trust too, like, if he does need support, he will eventually tell us, because, you know, he trusts us enough. You know, so I'm like, alright, what do you two think I should do now to keep the business afloat? And, you know, eventually it'll all come through. But yeah, like, legit, I hope, like, the business does stay afloat, and that he might learn a little more from this, because, like, if it keeps happening, he can't just keep, like, relying on, you know, just luck to align. Because that's definitely going to catch up with him eventually. And then, yeah, he will actually go out of business.
If
So,
you come up with an idea, great. But you should let him know first. It'll make him a lot happier than you going behind his back.
Mayu can be pretty convincing when she's serious. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I lean back in my chair. The adult world seems tough. It's comforting to know that there are mature people like Mayu and the boss out there, though. Whoa! Mayu suddenly leans forward, excitedly with her elbows on the table.
Anyway, enough about the boring business stuff. Tell me
We're
more
back.
about you and Felicia.
What?
Oh, and tell me more about that Anna chick as well. What's her deal?
Yo, Simone, is this a harem? I didn't know you were chill like that. Alright. I want to take back the thought I had about Mayu being mature. I mean, she still is. I ended up getting home around the time I would have worked a normal shift today, so I don't need to explain anything to Chi when I walk in. Chi greets me with a big smile.
Hey, Simone! How was practice?
Looks like she's making something in the kitchen. She runs over to me. You know, the usual.
I can't wait to see your exhibition at the festival!
About
I saw
that.
a notification about it on your school's website.
What? There's an ad for it online? She shows her phone to me excitedly.
Yeah, there's ads for all of your school's club events on the website.
Damn, I didn't realize they were going that far with everything this year. It's bad. I'm not in the mood, or I'm not in the right headspace to talk with Chi about this right now. My thoughts are still on what Mayu told me about the bar. Oh, really? I had no idea. I'm so screwed, yo. She begins scrolling through the page on her phone.
I wish there was a picture of you here, but it's just one guy on the ad doing a fighting pose or something.
Yeah, thank God. If they posted the whole, like, squad there, she's gonna be like, wait, where the hell are you, Simone? Have you been lying to me? Yeah, it's probably the club leader. Hey, so, what's for dinner? She's space suddenly looks panicked.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about it. I still need to get it out of the oven.
She runs to the kitchen. Smarter frantically put on some oven mitts. I kick myself mentally for my carelessness. Been too relaxed lately with my story, so I need to be more on top of what the judo club is doing at my school. That picture on the school festival ad had been a full club photo or something. Yeah, you were almost cooked, fam. Thankfully, the topic doesn't come up again during dinner, so I'm able to keep the conversation focused on Chi's club practice stuff. About an hour later, I'm upstairs in my room going to sleep. Alright, we're gonna do a couple more, and then I will actually end the full recording here, and I'll probably just record the intro and outro for both parts. Alright, the following day, the boss treated everything as if it were completely normal. Mayu and I tried asking him about the plan he mentioned yesterday, but he wouldn't tell us anything. Just that he needs a little more time. So the shift ended up being a normal Friday shift. Usually the bar got pretty packed during the peak, but it's noticeably more manageable than previous Fridays. I felt a little bad leaving early, but Anna was planning to come tonight, so I ended at the usual time and left around 8:15. Oh, here we go. By the time I arrived home, Anna was already there chatting with Chi. We were both rambling about something idol related. A little while ago, the two of them sat me down, and it was finally time to explain to me the full lore of Kimochii's idol adventure. I'm a lore skipper. Oh god. Apparently it's necessary since the new season is coming out in November or something. Trying to understand. I really did, but the majority of it went over my head. I'm a lore skipper. So the three of us finished dinner, and then I went up to my room to study. Alright, another math lecture.
Does that make sense?
Yep, we're back to it. Alright, taking this. Anna taps her pencil on the scratch paper in front of us. And no. We're studying for some math for the midterm, but as expected, it isn't going well for me.
Oh, come on. It's just factorization.
Factor a what?
Factorization. Factorization.
Yeah, that thing you said is hard. I don't know English.
Okay. Then let's go through it again. Look at the problem again.
I look down at my paper. Problem 4x squared plus 12x plus 5 stares back at me. Alright, do I do more math? I got paper. Watch, you know I don't.
Go through it again. All we want to do is break this problem down into factors that can be multiplied together to recreate it again. First, we want to multiply the first and the last number.
Okay, so those are 4 and 5, right? I forgot.
Right.
It's like Anna's dropping a freestyle with this, like, with the song. Because in the beat. Alright. 4 times 5 equals 20.
Great. Now we need to write out all of the factor pairs of 20.
I'm already lost. I'm sorry, I tried to freestyle it. It sounds stupid. Okay. So, what's a factor pair? Anna gives me a patient smile.
Remember what our teacher said? It's all of the number pairs you can multiply together to get 20. Those would be 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I blanked on that one.
Now, this next part is the tough one, so pay attention.
Okay.
We need to use the factor pair that, when added together, gives us our middle number. You know, the 12x from our problem.
Okay. So that'd be the 2 and 10 pair.
Right. So, now we can rewrite our problem with the middle number split into our factor pair. Like this.
I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna edit this too, like to show the math steps. Maybe, but if I don't, I'm sorry. I did it in the demo, alright? You can watch part 1 if you want to see like me break down a math lecture basically. Anyway, she writes 4x squared plus 10x plus 2x plus 5. I stare at it. Alright, so she split the 12x into the 2 times 10 pair, making it 10x plus 2x. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm still following. Then what do we do?
We need to break this down into factors. But really, that just means we need to somewhat balance the sides.
The sides? What do you mean? Shiono runs first two numbers on the paper.
In this case, the two sides are 4x squared plus 10x and 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 doesn't have any numbers that it can be evenly divided by other than 1, so that one's easy. Meaning that the second side becomes 1 times 2x plus 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now, let's look at 4x squared plus 10. What number can both 4 and 10 be divided by?
2. What?
Yes, exactly. Now, let's take it a step further. We want to make this first side match with the parentheses on our other side. So, what can we take out of 4x squared plus 10x in order to get 2x plus 5?
In order to get 2x plus 5, you know, so would it just be then be like 2 times 2x plus 5, right? Or actually probably 2x. You multiply those and then it becomes 2x times 2x plus 5. I'm using 1,000% of my brain. Let's see. I know that 2 can be taken out of 4x plus 10, but is there anything else? X. Oh, both sides have x in them. There you go.
Nice.
See? You can take out 2x. That's totally right, I guess, on the paper. Banana sees it, her eyes light up.
That's it. Take out 2x.
He excitedly taps her pencil on the paper.
So if we take out 2x, what are we left with?
2x times... I hope it's right. 2x plus 5, if I remember correctly. And... yeah, it'd be 2x times 2x plus 5, right?
Yes! We're almost there now. Write out the new problem.
Okay, one sec. First side became 2x times 2x plus 5. And the second side is now 1 times 2x plus 5, so... it's just 2x times 2x plus 5 plus 1 times 2x plus 5, right?
Yep.
I like that smile. Great. So we're done, right? And it chuckles.
No.
Damn, I thought I was home free. You never are, man.
Don't worry, we only have one step left. We just need to simplify our new expression one more time.
Okay, so how do we do that?
See the two numbers before each of the 2x plus 5s?
Yeah.
Put them into parentheses and multiply it by 2x plus 5.
Oh, I can do that easily. So is it just 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 5 as the final answer?
Look at you, big guy. That's
Big brain.
exactly it.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, no need to patronize me. I get it. I suck at math. Yeah, the beat of the song was funny too. Like, it literally sounded like Anna was freestyling every time she spoke. I loved it. We both laughed.
In all seriousness, though, maybe you're just too busy to study properly.
That's probably being too generous. I think my brain just hates
I
numbers.
can see that just by looking at you.
Look at her with a fake angry face. Yeah, you want to say that again? Whoa, damn, okay. Yeah, how dare you. Romanian deadpan response sets me off. Stupid things like that make us laugh all the time. It's also why studying with Anna makes studying in general so much more fun for me. For real. Never feels too frustrating. I noticed the clock on my wall. It's already 10:30. Oh wow, is it really that late already? I chuckle. Guess we lost track of time. Anna smirks.
Or you just got lost in the numbers for too long.
Fair point. Anyway, sorry for keeping you here so late. And as usual, thanks for always making time to help me with this stuff. Ready to head out? Look over at Anna, but she's staring at the floor and not saying anything. Hello? Earth to Anna? Everything alright? Her gaze shifts back to me. Oh! She suddenly leans over and lays her head on my shoulder. Ooh! It's not particularly unusual for Anna to lay against me. She's done it plenty of times before. This time catches me off guard. Well, what's up? You okay? She's eepy. Takes a minute for her to respond.
Hey, Simone?
Yeah. It's gotten into her all of a sudden.
Would it be alright if I stayed a little longer?
Huh? I mean, sure, but what's up with the sudden change in mood? I don't know if it's just me. Like I just noticed her her handwriting actually looks kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And it was quiet for a few seconds. She opens her mouth to say something, but I cut her off. And don't try to brush it off. You know I can see through that. She looks at me and chuckles.
I guess you can, can't you? I'm just.
She pauses again.
There's just a lot going on right now.
What do you mean? I doubt she's referring to school, given how smart she is.
Before I say anything, can you promise to keep this a
Miss
secret?
Soji.
Even from Chico.
Of course. I won't tell anybody. Anna pauses and takes another deep breath. She opens her mouth and starts speaking slowly.
You remember that party event I had to go to last month?
Oh, the one for the business partnership between Arberson and your dad's company?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I remember. That's the one where you were introduced to Felicia, right?
Right.
Anna glanced down at the floor.
Well, it seems like my dad is going through with it.
Oh, well, that's great. Is what I say at first. From the end. Look on Anna's face, yeah, it says something else. Or not great? Takes a deep breath and sits back up.
Definitely not great.
Well, why not? She looks down.
Ever since that event, it feels like Arison is the only thing my dad ever thinks
Oh.
about anymore. How can I impress Arison? How can I get the Arison president's favor?
I see what's going on.
What would Arison think if I made this decision?
Basically, her dad forgot she exists now. Anna looks frustrated.
It's all he ever talks about. It doesn't even seem like he's thinking about the businesses as a partnership. Ugh. All he cares about is pleasing Arison.
Anna suddenly becomes louder.
What happened to all the benefits for our family that come from this? What happened to all the promises about spending more time with us?
Anna's voice is becoming angry.
Not to mention that he's been dumping things on me non-stop. Anna, I need you to appear at these 7 company gatherings this month. It's important that you're present. Anna, I need you to be putting more effort into your hair and makeup. It's critical that you carry yourself properly. Anna, I heard that you've become closer with Miss Felicia. Keep it up. We want her to be in our good graces. Anna, you should try to act more like Felicia.
Oh man, I hate when that
Charisma
comparison
reflects
comes
quite
up.
well on Arison's image through word of mouth.
That one I understand. I hate being compared to like people. Or I get like when you hate when your parents compare you to like say your friends or something. Like, oh son, you should be more like your friend. Look at him. He's more like smarter. He's more handsome looking or whatever. Right? Like those are stupid. I hate them so much.
Anna, you've been speaking with the Felicia recently, haven't you? Why don't you invite her over to our home? It would be wonderful to talk to her.
I was doing like that.
Anna, I'd like to feature you more prominently in company affairs moving forward. Please make sure to clear out time after school. Anna, do this. Anna, act like this. Anna, help with this all the damn time. Well, what about me?
Anna looks right at me.
What happened to my say in everything?
I might take this. Maybe a thumbnail. Sorry. I don't know what to say. I had no idea Anna was going through so much. She never showed it at all. Has she been holding all of it in this whole time? I'm sorry, Anna. I didn't realize. She slowly looks away again.
I'm not friends with Felicia because I want my dad's company to look better.
Friends with Felicia because I like her.
I don't care about making sure my hair and makeup is perfect every day. I do what I do because I want to. It's who I am, but it doesn't matter what I say. He doesn't listen anymore.
Anna. Anna slowly lays her head back down on my shoulder. Feel her shaking.
He doesn't even... I'm so stupid.
Her voice becomes more and more choked up.
I never should have pushed him to go for that position. If I'd have just stayed out of it, he wouldn't.
Anna's choked up voice begins to turn into sobs as tears start rolling down her face.
It's like I don't even know him anymore.
I feel Anna's hand delicately grab onto the back of my shirt as she cries into my shoulder.
That stupid company is stealing my dad away from me.
I feel so useless. I had no idea any of this was happening to my best friend. All I can do now is sit here silently like an idiot. Knowing her, she's definitely putting the majority of the blame on this for herself. Or on herself. But even if I don't know the exact thing to say, I can always be here to hold her. Put my arm around her shoulder and pull her in closer to me. Now let her cry. Let her cry for as long as she needs to until she's finished.
Sorry.
Once Anna finally calms down, she slowly lifts her head from my shoulder.
It wasn't fair for me to dump all of that on you so suddenly.
I look at her seriously. Yeah, you have nothing to apologize for. That's what I'm here for. It's always better to get it out, you know? You don't want to, like, bottle it up any further. Sorry for not noticing something was up. If you ever have anything you want to get off your chest, you know I'll be here for you.
Thanks, Simone. I mean it.
Anna looks at me and wipes her eyes and nose again.
Ugh, I must look so gross right now.
She looks at my shirt where she'd been crying.
And, sorry about your shirt.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just tears. I can literally wash it off. Anyway, give her a cheeky smile. Yeah, sorry isn't gonna cut it for that one. Anna lets out a weak laugh.
Okay, mister.
Anna looks at the clock.
I should go. Sorry for staying so...
I hold up my head to stop her.
Thank you for letting me stay so late.
I smile at whoa. I smile at her. You're welcome. As I guide Anna downstairs to get ready to go, we pass by Chi. She looks at us worried, but I give her a look to let her know everything is okay. For sure she heard Anna crying. Anyway, Anna weakly smiles at her. Once Anna has everything together, she grabs the door handle to leave.
Thanks, Simone.
And as she leaves, lightly closing the door behind her. Turn around to see Chi peering at me from the stairs. Understandably, she looks concerned.
Is Annie alright?
Yeah, she's okay for now, just a little life stressed, you know? Sorry if we were a little loud.
You guys are always loud.
True. Yeah, I guess we are.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Give her a confident look. Just leave this one to me. Gives me a serious look.
You'd better take care of her.
You already know I will. Smells.
Good. Go get her, Tiger.
Back to the teasing. Okay, I think one more arc and then we're done here. It's the middle of fourth period right now. So, based on what we've discussed so far, I want you to answer this I want you all to answer this question. But we have a list of options in front of us, but could always choose one. We will lose out on all the other options we decide to ignore. What is this called? She looks around the room before her eyes settle on me. Ugh. Oh wait, no, this is a different teacher. Okay. No, she still gets the sensei voice that I have. Simone, would you be so kind as to answer? Oh. Let's see, sunk cost, marginal utility, or opportunity cost. Sunk cost fallacy? It's called a sunk cost, right? No, that's not quite right. Damn it. What the hell is this? Sorry, the answer is actually opportunity cost. God damn it. I suck. I should have saved before choice this one, though. Damn it. In economics, the choices in front of us are rarely black and white. We often make the wrong choice, costing us all the benefits of the best choice. But sometimes, even when we make the right choice, we fail to realize that we've only chosen a third or best option. Meaning we still lose out on the benefits of the other options. Everyone begins packing up their things for lunch. Alright, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today. I hope you all have been taking notes, so we'll be on your midterm. God damn it. After that, she leaves the classroom. I hate thinking about the midterm, so I hate it whenever teachers bring it up. They're of course bringing it up all the time now since midterm is literally next week. Oh damn. It's literally next.
Ready for the test next week?
Ooh. And a jump scare. And that's how he puts her arm on my shoulder, cutting off but also finishing my thought. She grins.
The look on your face tells me you aren't.
I stare at her blankly. The look on my face is because you surprised me. She
Have
laughs.
you been studying, Simone?
Alright, Felicia jump scare too. Alright, Felicia stands up from her desk to talk to us. Well, sometimes. Gives me a silent smile while the music cut off.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to be neglecting the study materials I prepared for you,
No.
would you?
God.
The one I carefully crafted to complement your different academic strengths and weaknesses.
Felicia's smile has suddenly become a lot more menacing. No, of course not. No. She's been a little preoccupied with other things the last couple of days. And it's Anna's turn to smile at me.
Oh, does that mean you haven't been reading the notes I left for you either?
Oh god, I've been caught lacking. Uh-oh. I absolutely have been. B-baka. I've been a little...
Preoccupied?
Suddenly found myself in a very dangerous environment.
Don't worry, Simone. We understand.
You do?
As long as you get within the top 15, no big deal.
What? The top 15? I thought we decided I'd shoot for the top 50. And even that's going to be hard. There's only 350 students in my grade.
Well, since you appear to be so confident that you haven't been spending your time studying, then perhaps we need to heighten our expectations a bit.
Yeah, sure, just lied. And that's still coming over every week to help me. Felicia's just been helping me with some questions over text lately. They even got so far as to make study materials for me to use. While I do appreciate them making those things for me, I really have been preoccupied. Oh, I wonder if we'll hear more about the bar now. Because I'm actually really interested now that they brought it up before. Also, I wonder what happened with Mayu after like the weird drunken thing. Like, did we take her home? Did someone take her home? Or like how the hell did she get home? Because I know for sure she didn't walk home in that drunken state, bro. Or she slept on the sidewalk or something. Alright, gang. It's time for day 5 of option. Read Kimochii, tumultuous tap. Today will be another day of flyer running. With this. Boss's big plan to get the bar back to the green started at the beginning of last week. Thursdays through Sundays haven't changed. But Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays have all become advertising days. With flyers. Remember to keep those legs bumping and the enthusiasm running. Boss has us doing jogs around town, attempting to spread the word of how great our bar is. If we come across anyone who seems interested, give them a flyer and tell them about some of our drinks. To me, it sounds ridiculous. And to Mayu as well. Not surprisingly, not a lot of people wanted to talk to the boss or myself. Seems like the only draw for us so far has been...
Are we doing another one today?
her. It isn't hard to see why.
Boss, there'd better be more to this big plan of yours than fun runs.
Never fear, Mayu. Phase 2 of my plan begins next week.
Yeah. And what's phase 2?
Boss grins. Yeah, that's a secret for now. Find out in this next chapter of Kimochii Classroom.
We're doomed.
So the three of us once again head out for another day of flyer spreading. I still only stay out for as long as my normal shift, but this kind of thing is way more draining for me. I already feel super awkward getting in people's spaces to give them flyers. So running around and randomly calling out to them really wears me down. Alright, today Mayu and I will head north on opposite sides of the street, and the boss will go south. Okay, this background, it makes me think we're probably gonna we're gonna run into someone. Either Felicia or Chi. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, hey Mayu. Look at Mayu who's standing next to me. Ready to go? She smirks at me.
Nope.
And with that, Mayu crosses to the other side of the road and we take off. As I'm jogging, I call out the standard phrases that the boss wrote down for me. Come on, come all. A tumultuous tap isn't your average hole in the wall. I don't know what that last part is, but sure, hole in the wall. It's expected no one looks. Anyone who does only looks at me strangely. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. Before Mayu talked me out of it, I had been thinking of ways to help the boss advertise, but... Wait, I nixed stuff like flyers since I might be seen by someone. But now I'm doing all of this, which is 100 times worse. As a precaution, I put on a hat. Oh, and a pair of fake glasses to help me go incognito. At least from afar, I hope we won't be recognized. I'm sure that she is home already, but still need to be careful if I see anyone wearing her school's uniform. One of her club friends might recognize me up close. Our mixed drinks can't be beat. A tumultuous tap is the drinking peak. Yeah, no one even bats an eye at me. Come to a stop and look at the other side of the street where Mayu is. There she is. Oh, I've never seen her look this tall, man. Holy fuck. She gotta be at least 5'9" or something. With those legs. Well, unsurprisingly, she's surrounded by a group of guys. Here we go again. Interesting. This bar seems different from ones I typically go to. How late is it open?
It's a bar. It's open pretty late.
What days of the week do you work there?
Why does it matter when I work there?
Because you'd be a familiar face, of course.
But you just met me.
Damn, those drinks are banging. They do not shine what's right in front of me.
Do you want a flyer or not?
Seems like she has it pretty rough. I wish it's not like that on my end. I look around the sidewalk. Maybe I should try approaching some people directly. What a group of college guys talking outside of a restaurant. I jog over to them. Hey fellas. Looking for a place to go drinking tonight or later this week? First one looks at me with distaste. Puh. Are you another one from that Manuel's place? We're never going back there. Wait, what? Move on, bro. We're done with Manuel's. Oh, I'm actually working for a different bar a little ways down the road. It's called Tumultuous Tap. I showed them a flyer. Oh, really? Sorry. Didn't mean to get hostile all of a sudden. We had a pretty rough experience last week. There's been tons of guys advertising the place lately. One of the guys takes the flyer I'm holding and peers at it. Hey, some of these drinks don't look half bad. And they're pretty fairly priced too. The other two guys look at the menu. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Do you guys do any kind of all-you-can-drink? We do. If you look on the back of the menu, you can see the all-you-can-drink menu and prices. The three guys look at the menu some more. You know what? I think it's the first time some dude giving out flyers has convinced me of anything. Got us at a good time. Can your place hold larger groups? Absolutely. We have a pretty big space, so we can reliably merge tables to fit groups of 16 people or more. Damn, that rocks! Dudes, let's try this place this weekend. We could bring some of the other guys from the club. Sounds good to me. I'm down. They turn to me. Thanks for this, man. I think we'll be hanging up your place soon. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. I continue walking down the street. What a surprise. It's probably the smoothest interaction I've had so far. Now I actually have some decent news to report to the boss. Oh god, she is pissed. Never seen her make that kind of face. I look across the street to see Mayu surrounded by more guys. Even from here, the annoyed look on her face is potent. Man. Feels bad for Mayu. After a couple more hours, the three of us reconvene at the bar to go over our results. The boss flashes us his signature smile. Great work today, you two. Sounds like more success from both ends. Mayu looks annoyed.
You're gonna owe me big time for this.
Yeah, for real. So, have we seen any increase in the numbers so far? Boss looks confident. We have. The margin's still small, but it's there. This is something that will take time and persistence. But we'll get there. Glad to Mayu, who looks unconvinced. Personally, I'm not particularly convinced either. That's not my place to say what's wrong or right or wrong here. So I'll take Mayu's advice and just support the boss however I can. Oh. I owe him that much, or I owe him at least that much. Da-da. Alright, back home. Ooh, another tiring day. I'm home. Tadaima. No response. I noticed a slip of paper on the kitchen table. I see Chi's handwriting on it. I'm upstairs studying, so I probably got headphones on and won't hear you. I still have time to eat together though, so come get me when you get home. She's one of the top students in her class. Since midterms are coming up for her as well, she's been studying late, a lot. But basically, if she's not practicing for the festival, she's studying for midterms, and vice versa. I'll get to my room and get changed. Then I knock on Chi's door. Chi, you in there? I barely hear the sound of a pencil writing on paper. Comes to a stop. It's me. I'm home.
Oh, it's you? Who might you be?
Hey yo, the pizza's here. Your brother?
Oh, really? Then tell me, what's my brother's name?
Struggle. We haven't done this in a while. Tina and I used to play this game a lot when we were kids. She called it the password game. Simone. And what's your last name? She'll ask. Alright, the password is always changing though. Like, she would really say it.
Alright, Simone. What's the password?
Turkey sandwich. Care to give me any hints? I hear a giggle from behind the door.
No.
Great. I rack my brain. Cookie. What would the password be now? There's one particular password she always liked to use a bunch. Maybe it's that one. I think I've got it. Open. Unlock the soul within. Wait, sound hits me that line is probably for some idol show. That's stupidest sounds coming out of my mouth. Here, she quickly stand up from her chair.
Oh my gosh, you really are my brother.
You hear the sarcasm in her voice.
Hello there.
Alright. Hi, Chi. We're in the void now. She opens up the door and I can see a big smile on her face.
It's been a while since we played that game, huh?
Smile. Yeah, it has.
I'm kind of surprised you remembered that password.
Only because you used to say it all the time. You both laugh.
You ready to eat?
Oh, hell yeah.
Thought so.
Alright, we're finally out of the void. Another amazing dinner from Chi. Doesn't take long for me to devour everything. As we're talking, we start to reminisce more about when we were kids.
You were terrible at all the games we used to play.
You know that's not true. The only ones I wasn't good at were the ones you made up all the rules for. Tina are both laughing and talking loudly.
I'm pretty sure my games were just too advanced for you to understand.
Yeah, I got small brain. Oh really? A 6-year-old's games were too difficult for me?
Like that one we used to do. Remember Puzzle Monster?
Oh! Yeah, I remember that one. She cracked a smile before bursting into laughter again.
You were so bad at it.
I can't help but laugh along with her. Back off. You made up every single rule for that game and were terrible at explaining them. Never had any idea what was going on.
Figures.
Alright then, smart guy. Let's play right now. You can explain the rules to the older and wiser me. And I'm gonna crush it.
Ho ho ho. Are you sure you want to make that bet? This game isn't for the faint of heart.
My laugh. Luckily, I don't have a heart. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's just do it. Do you even remember how to play? She smiles proudly.
Of course I remember.
Are we actually gonna get to play it or no? Okay, after a while longer of talking and laughing about our past memories, our conversation turns to school.
So how's your studying for midterms going?
Ah, man, not you too.
What?
All anyone wants to ask about is midterms.
Duh. They're next week. Annie gave you some stuff to study, right? And you got some stuff from that other girl you've been hanging out with, didn't you? What's her name?
Oh yeah. I haven't talked much about Felicia with Chi, but I brought her up passively enough times for Chi to remember that she's been hanging out with Anna and I pretty often. Oh, Felicia. And yeah, they both gave me stuff.
And yet, you've been staying out late every night to wrestle with your friends.
She says this dramatically. Yeah, whatever. My club is important to me. She giggled.
I know. You know I can't wait for the exhibition you guys are doing. But don't come crying to me when Annie bites your head off for a bad ranking.
I get it. I'll study extra tonight. She laughs again. After another 20 minutes or so of us talking, we decided to call it for the night and head up to our rooms. I pulled my economics books to do some review, but there's still something looming over me. Midterms maybe next week, but the school festival was the week right after. For both my school and Chi's school. Chi's performance is scheduled for Saturday. My judo exhibition is set for Sunday. Except of course I'm not in the judo exhibition. The real judo club members will be there. What are you gonna do about that? I have until the 17th to decide what to tell Chi. Oh, so I continue pondering over this and feel my phone buzz. I can see a message from Anna. Hey, this might be a weird question. Oh, were you giving out flyers this afternoon? Damn it. Yeah, that was me. Where did you see me? Going by the convenience store to pick something up. I saw someone that looked kind of like you. We were pretty far away though, so I didn't know for sure. I hope she was alone when she saw me. Not the end of the world if someone else finds out about my job, but I prefer to keep it as secret as possible. With the exception of Anna, of course, since she already knows. Were you with anybody at the time? No, I was by myself. Are you worried someone else saw you? A little. Not that I can complain. Not that I can really complain though, considering what I was doing. Do you think she saw you? Oh god, remember. I mean, imagine. No, I texted her beforehand to make sure she was home already. She was studying all afternoon. Gee, wait, how'd you recognize me from far away? You put on a hat and fake glasses and everything? You think that's enough for you to be completely unrecognizable? Yeah, worst disguise ever. And then I were really close, so I'd probably recognize her pretty easily too. Even if she was going to semi-incognito. I'm still a little frustrated. I bought those glasses specifically for handing out flyers. Why were you handing out flyers? I thought your job was working at a bar. Oh yeah, the bar situation. I haven't mentioned this yet, but the bar hasn't been doing too well lately. Oh really? Yeah. Another bar called Manuel's Indulging recently opened up pretty close to the station. It's been taking all of our customers. Imagine Anna's gonna drop some more on us about it, like, yeah, that place has actually been doing terrible lately as well. The boss runs our bar mostly because it's something he enjoys, so he isn't accustomed to cutthroat business competition. Damn, so how bad was it? Bad enough that we're able to close Monday through Wednesday to give out flyers without seeing much of a sales drop. The place is in dire need of a good PR opportunity. Should place have good reviews? Pretty sure it does, yeah. What's the place called again? The Tumultuous Tap. Ah, that name stinks. I know. Oh, give me 1 sec. Oh, she's gonna ask your dad to hook us up with some PR? Oh my god, wait. Wait, that's genius. Oh, wait, no. Your place has glowing reviews online. Like, I'm talking 4.8 out of 5 stars with 364 reviews. I guess that's good? That's barely good. That's amazing. I wish it'd count for something because it doesn't seem like any of the reviews are helping us. Actually, it might be just what you need. What do you mean? Give me a bit. I'll get back to you. Oh, God. What is she doing? Oh, I wait in silence for Anna to send me another message. Oh, hey, sorry for the wait. And it comes through. Oh, it was like almost 20 minutes. Anyway, no worries. What'd you do? I might have just saved your guys' butts. What do you mean? Oh, there's a joint celebration event this Saturday, being hosted by Arson and my dad's company to officially announce their partnership. It's an invite-only event, but there will be some additional services available to the attendees. One of which is an open bar. Really? Yep. My dad's company is the one handling it. So if you can get him, a response by tomorrow, he can book you. So many events will be televised since Arson is so big. And it looks like it'll pay pretty well too. So it sounds like a perfect opportunity if you ask me. Oh yeah, Anna coming in clutch. Here's the problem though, if it's on TV, Simone's cooked. But yeah, so wait. This is a pretty high profile event, right? How in the world are you guys still looking for people to bartend? But if that sort of thing would be planned and scheduled way in advance. Nah, bro's too busy glazing the higher ups of Arson. He's like, oh, oops. You're not wrong. I remember my dad mentioning something about an annoying cancellation on Sunday because of some payment dispute. Oh. Turns out the cancellation was the previous bartenders he had booked. Wow, talk about good timing. Seriously. Anyway, have your boss reach out to him ASAP. My dad still wants to chat, or have a chat with them about everything before making a final decision. I'll send you his contact info tomorrow. Will do. Thanks so much for this, Anna. No problem. I'll be expecting my payment soon. No worries, I'll get you something. Really? Yes! I chuckle. She jokes about that sort of thing, but she's really helping me out, so probably pick her up some sweets or something. Alright, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Night. Alright, turn off my phone. Alright, finally, the bar is getting saved. Wish I could tell the boss now, but I don't have his number. Okay, I'm surprised about that. Also, it'd be unprofessional to text him this late. I wonder if Mayu has... Oh, wait. She doesn't seem like she minds bothering the boss at all. Running the idea by her first is probably a good move. But texting her this late might be unprofessional too. Oh, okay, I open up a new tab with Mayu. Hey, are you awake? This is Simone. Wait for a minute and get no response. She's probably asleep. Oh. Well, hello, Simone. I didn't think your first text to me would be at a time like this. Anyway, yeah, there's also like your her cover art for the profile picture. That's cool. Well, she actually responded. Looking for a little late night rendezvous. What? Unfortunately, I'm busy tonight, but that might not be the case another time. Mate. That's not what this is, I swear. Oh, then what's got you messaging me at this hour? I've got some big news. Maybe a way to help the bar get some good PR. Don't worry, I didn't go rushing into anything. I thought I'd tell you the idea first. Well, I'm honored. Let's hear it. The boss reaches out tomorrow. There's a chance we can get booked for a gig this Saturday at an invite-only event being joint hosted by Arson Corporation. What? How in the world did you manage that? Sort of type of response, but Mayu quickly interrupts me. Wait a minute. I know. Uh-oh. You finally got with Felicia, didn't you, you Casanova? She sends you some spark and fish, typing my preemptive rebuttal. No, it's not that. It's hard to explain, but I have a friend who is the daughter of the CEO of the other company hosting the party. Her dad is the one organizing the open bar. Great. Now you're in with two big shot corporate daughters. Color me impressed. It's not really as impressive as it sounds. By the way, we're going to talk all about this at tomorrow's shift. Wait, about the gig or the girls? Yes. Yep. Right. Both. In all seriousness, no, this could be a pretty big deal if it's real. Did you get any contact info? Yeah, she's gonna send me a number for the boss to call tomorrow. Voice crack. Can't hurt to try. Let's tell him about it tomorrow. Okay. Awesome. Mayu's on board. Now I just gotta convince the boss. Anyway, you should go to sleep. Don't you have school tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, good night. Night. With that, I finally turn off my phone for good. Let my tired eyes close for the night. But if you close your eyes... Alright, wait, that's good then. Okay. Making progress. Thank you, Anna. Anna's the GOAT. But yeah, everything that happened thus far, like, the fact that we're now finally getting the bar back in business, I'm excited for that. Also, yeah, since it's going to be televised, as Anna said, I wonder how Simone's going to handle all of that. I'm sure he has a plan, though. But yeah, I genuinely hope the bar does well, though. Like, now I trust this event will actually, like, get the bar back in the motion. So yeah, I look forward to seeing, like, how that actually progresses. Anyway, with that, hopefully you all enjoyed this part. And in the top right corner of your screen, an info card should take you to the next part once it becomes available. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Alright, peace.